Reed, and this is your BMB coronavirus report for Wednesday, March 25th. This is our 8th day of classes that we've missed. Yesterday was a day of deep division between one group of our national leaders, while another group seemed to be moving closer to an agreement. In Washington yesterday, senators and the White House seemed to be closing in on a rescue package of close to $2 trillion. Once agreed to in the Senate, the package would need to be approved by the House of Representatives and then signed by the President. Meanwhile, a debate has opened up between people who want to relax the social distancing protocols that have schools and businesses shut down across the country on one side, with medical experts on the other who want the protocols to remain in place. All this while coronavirus cases have topped 25,000 in New York State, with Governor Cuomo expecting new cases to grow rapidly over the next 2 to 3 weeks. Speaking at the 1,000-bed temporary hospital being set up in the Javits Center in Manhattan, Governor Cuomo had a special message of hope for New Yorkers.
Last point, it is about the vulnerable. It's not about 95% of us. It's about a few percent who are vulnerable. That's all this is about. Bring down that anxiety, bring down that fear, bring down that paranoia. It's not about 95% of us. And we're going to get through it because we are New York and because we've dealt with a lot of things and because we are smart. You have to be smart to make it in New York. And we are resourceful, and we are showing how resourceful we are. And because we are united, and when you are united, there is nothing you can't do. And because we are New York tough. We are tough. You have to be tough. This place makes you tough. But it makes you tough in a good way. We're going to make it. Because I love New York, and I love New York because New York loves you.
Now, for a look around the district, let's check in with our BMB reporting team.
Due to the spread of COVID-19, the school is closed and all works have gone online. All of the work, at least for me, is on Google Classroom, which would make the adjustment for me a lot easier. I'm used to getting assignments on Google Classroom before. This is now just more assignments. I've definitely got more assignments this week in comparison to last week, and this could just be a result of my teachers adjusting to being completely online, just like the students are. And if there is one thing that has kept me sane throughout this quarantine, it's having a basketball hoop in my backyard. Being able to get outside and still be socially distanced is a game changer for me. I personally think this shutdown will not last the rest of the year, but if it does, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I found a routine that I've liked and will be able to do for an extended period of time if the need to do so arises. From Millsbury Road during the coronavirus shutdown for BMB, I've been Matt Manna.
Hi, I think it's like day 7 of being quarantined. I'm not so sure. I've been going out for walks with my family or to the park, the beach, but definitely staying away from other people. I miss school. Doing it online is not as easy as it seems. I hope all of you are keeping up with your work because you're probably going to be out of Melbourne for a while. Driving around, it is so quiet. My parents are still working and they come home and tell me there's no cars and nobody's out and all the parking lots are empty, which is so weird. And I'm starting to go a bit crazy. I'm not really sure what all of you are doing to keep yourselves busy, but text me if you have any ideas besides Netflix, because seriously, I am bored of Netflix. But I hope you're all staying safe, and this is over soon. From Orchard Street, I'm Olivia on the coronavirus shutdown.
Good morning. From Camp Avenue on week 2 of the coronavirus shutdown for BMB, I'm Christina Trupo. Going into week 2, I'm feeling anxious. I just want sports back. I want to be able to see my friends, and I just want a normal life. Online school has not been the worst for me though. Yes, I've been getting loads of work that can get annoying at some points, but I get them done early in the day, making my grades go up and making me have more downtime. With all this downtime, I need to find things to entertain myself though. Actually, I ended up painting my closet door and I customized and painted a pair of shoes, and neither of them came out bad. Also, my family, I've convinced them to redo the living room and the basement because we need something to keep all of us entertained with all of us home at the same time, and even family can get sick of each other sometimes. I don't know how long it will be till we go back to school, but until then, April 1st, if I see you all, stay safe and healthy.
Hi, My name is Joel McCone, and as we continue on with day 9 of the coronavirus shutdown, things are getting more hectic day by day. More people are getting COVID-19, and more hospitals are reaching their capacity of people. In addition, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said Sunday that he's asking hospitals in the state to increase their capacity by 100%, and that the state might need 110,000 hospital beds, and only 53,000 hospital beds are currently available. As for me during the coronavirus shutdown, in my house, I feel like my family is getting more nervous as the days go by. Also, in my house, we have 2 computers, and everyone keeps fighting over the computers that they need to use, because my brother and I both have distance learning, and my mom is trying to be retail manager and on a computer and FaceTime her employees. Additionally, my distance learning, in my opinion, is going very well. I'm completing all my assignments, and I'm actually getting to know my classmates more by working with them online. From Jeffrey Drive on day 9 of the coronavirus shutdown, for BMB, I'm Sean McClellan. Signing off!
The question of whether or not we have social distance enough has been a hot topic in public and on social media. Now, in a new BMB feature, it's point counterpoint. Have we social distanced enough?
So I think that we should go back to school and end social distancing as soon as possible. I know it may not be the right time to do it this week or maybe next week because everything is very hectic and people are still getting sick. So I think it would be a good idea to go back sooner rather than later and maybe canceling the school year as a whole, because all the seniors, they need to enjoy their last couple months of high school because they want to go to prom. They just want to hang out with their friends because it might be the last time they're ever going to see them. And then from the athletes' side, this could be the last time some of them are ever going to play the sports that they really love. And they spent countless hours working on their craft and stuff like that. And for it to be taken away from them is extremely upsetting.
So continuing social distancing is really important, especially now, as we are increasing our caseload in New York by double every 3 days. And according to Lawrence Gustin, a health law professor at Georgetown University, we should not stop social distancing until there's a large decrease in the amount of new cases that are showing up every day.
I feel, to the people who say that we need to remain in lockdown until we bend the curve of this disease, I mean, they do have a point that health is obviously a lot more important than sports and a lot of social activities and social gatherings. I mean, they have a fair point, but you can't live your life based on something that may not ever affect you, because life is too short in the first place to even sit at home when it's nice out, because you never know what tomorrow can hold. So I think by everyone sitting home, it's just a waste of time, because everyone needs to go out and live their life, because nothing is ever given to you and you can't take anything for granted.
The one thing that I would say to somebody who thinks that we should go back to work despite the coronavirus still being a very dangerous threat to help the economy is that should we not care more about the health of our people than the health of the economy? And besides that, the economy will still be hurt because people are so afraid. The only way to stop people from being afraid is to stop the disease, and that's through social distancing.
Thanks. This has been your coronavirus report for Wednesday, March 25th. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get our latest reports on the outbreak as they become available. For BMB, I'm Riley Freed. Stay classy, Bellmore.